What's going on YouTube? My name is Dom or LoadedSurvival, and today we have probably the biggest announcement since Hytale launched 2 weeks ago, and we have the official update schedule for the game, and of course so much other stuff which is trending in the Hytale community. We have Call of Duty in Hytale, which again, I said it just went crazy trending on Twitter. But yeah, we're going to go through all of it today. And as always, if you guys do enjoy today's video and you want to stick around, drop a like on this video and subscribe to join the Loaded Army. I still don't really know what we call this, but I'm going for the Loaded Army, the Loaded Team, the Loaded Survival. But anyway, let's get in with the video. Right, we're not going to mess about. We're getting straight in with this from Simon. And here we go. To speed up production, here's how Hytale updates will work going forward. So, let's get in with this. Pre-release updates will go out weekly. Pre-release to get features earlier for feedback and bug reports. Releases ship when pre-release is in a good state every 2 to 6 weeks. Which gives more time for modders and servers to adapt. Our developers spend more time building and less time shipping, and hotfixes can still ship anytime between both pre and release of the update. Going forward, we'll use the pre-release patch line to be a bit more adventurous. I will be updated weekly and may be unstable by design. This is why new features, larger changes and iterations happen. FYI, we might skip a week from time to time for holidays, PTO, or other reasons. So, yeah, I mean, this is sounding pretty good so far to me. So, pre-release instability will be clearly communicated in-game. As you might have noticed, we have automated world backups, but always back up your own data if you plan to keep using the same worlds in the pre-release patch line. Once we're comfortable with the pre-release state, can be a result of one or several updates, we'll schedule it to release and communicate it to everyone. As for this week, don't expect anything major for pre-release. We are getting into the rhythm of things and need to be need to offset the cadence. To clarify, if we update the pre-release with like 5 updates, the release will contain those 5 updates. If we're aiming for a release week, we will make the call publicly and tell people to prepare their mods and servers a few days beforehand. So to me, I think this sounds very fair. I think this sounds very well thought out, and this gives anyone a chance to not even just modders and servers to adapt to the update, but it also gives a chance to players to sort of play more of the current version of the game and actually potentially find more issues that they might need to report to the dev team. And then obviously they'll get the new patch and they can try out the new stuff, get the new fixes, get the new content. And I think this kind of update pipeline works really well. It just gives everyone a good chance to and of course we want to see as many updates as possible for the game. I've been loving that. It's been, as soon as it came out, they've been releasing so much for us, but to make sure that everyone has a fair amount enough of time before they have to keep patching things, because again, I've also covered Ark for many years, and Ark will literally throw updates on you without telling you. They will break things within updates and cause so many issues. Updating a game is so important to keep your community in kind of like understanding where they are, because if a patch is going to drop and they're building something, or they're, you know, whatever they're doing in the game, it's good to know they know what's going on with the game. So shout out to Simon for that, because that's amazing. This is really important. Can you add new item Bigger Poop that does double damage and also knockback? And Simon says, can you? Solid approach, manageable for general players so they aren't constantly needing to check in, but still plenty to discover week to week for more dedicated players. And Simon said, yep, that's the goal. The big plus for us is that some of the devs aren't stuck in constant shipping mode and can focus on creating content, which again is a very important period, because you don't want to have loads of devs working constantly to releasing these fixes, which of course you want to get, you know, if there's any proper fixes that need to go out urgently, that they can do that, but you're taking away some creativity, I guess, from the wider approach of the game. So someone says, so Hytale is always going to be updated pretty much, right? Be updating pretty much, right? And not like Minecraft where you have to wait a year for like 5 new things. And Simon says, the update will be constant for a while. We have too much to do. Wait, so the updates will be constant for a while. We have too much to do. We are not cross-platform or have any side quests going. Our entire focus is pure production to make the dream game. I mean, that's what everyone wants, right? The people that play Minecraft and that have to... I mean, Minecraft is in a situation where no matter what they do, they will always be a massive game because it literally is so famous and everyone will constantly come back to just playing the standard version. Yeah, this is great news. This person says, it's so exciting seeing everything that's going on after the game's release in such short time. Do you guys have an idea of when accessibility could possibly enter the timeline or a place we can submit suggestions? Simon says, we will begin to work on controllers in the coming weeks that will open up many options and then we'll extend this further to other accessibility options. This is huge, guys. I'm getting so many comments at the moment saying, Dom, any idea on information on controller support? And there you go, guys. That's what's going on. It's happening slowly but surely. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the main stuff to cover. This person said, just made a synth wave biome in Hytale because why not? And someone said, such a unique idea. I mean, I don't know. I really want to watch this, right? But I don't know if this is copyright. And then look, this a block game? It was. I mean, this is literally how unique Hytale is at this moment in time. Like, everyone is doing whatever they really want to do, which is why I love this. You know, it's literally allowing us to create whatever we want, and there's not really many restrictions. Okay, we got some more world gen stuff. Climb this monumental volcanic structure to find more enemies to fight at the top. As you scale its twisted slopes, though, be careful not to touch lava or fall down. Made in Hytale, fully procedurally generated with world gen tools. Really cool stuff. Let's give this a watch. I've been loving this stuff so much. It is just generally awesome. I love your kind of try not to touch lava type modes. I'll have something to tell you guys afterwards. I want to see if anyone remembers something I'm about to say. I think it's really niche, so I don't know if you will. I mean, that looks really cool, doesn't it? And I think there's some screenshots of it here, which looks so much better in depth. Right, okay, so anyone, when you were younger, that played Roblox, I'm talking literally, so I'm 26. I played Roblox probably when I was like 11 or 12 or something. So we're talking many, many years ago now. Like, what is that? Like 14 to 15 years ago. Did anyone play that Roblox game where, and I'm sure it's probably been done so differently, where you were in a tower and the lava would rise up the tower, and maybe you played this on another game as well, and everyone had to keep going up different platforms as the lava was rising. I don't know whether that's so niche and it was only me that played that, but I just remember that so much. So yeah, some really cool ideas are coming in with Hytale, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more world gen stuff. I got this warning update after updating Hytale. It looks like the mods you have installed may need to independently update after updating Hytale for the game to function correctly. So this person said it would be nice to see if mods could have a server URL to automatically update themselves from GitHub releases or similar. And Slikey says, generally I support the UX intention and the need to auto-update. The problem is that there are security implications with this, as they may be used to distribute malware. Very true. And this isn't something we just want to put out with properly considering the implications. That is actually very true. You always forget there's little things like that. What in the world is this? Genesis Brawl in Hytale. Look at all these people are creating. Oh, you forget what they're actually wanting to make a whole entire different game. The movement as well, Hytale's movement mixed with this, where you can clamber across blocks, is so cool. Oh my, I might have to play this. I mean, do you know what? Like, playorbgenesis.com, that is so cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. So something I wanted to talk about the Genesis Brawl thing is, you know how people are saying with GTA 6 about how, you know, they think GTA 6 is literally going to, like, be the death of so many games because inside GTA 6 is gonna, if you want to play NBA, you can play NBA. You know that kind of rumor that's going around at the moment? That's kind of similar to Hytale in a very different way, because people are going to be creating all their own games within Hytale, and you can be as creative as you really want, which is just insane. So anyway, that's pretty much gonna be today's video. If this was an update on World Gen V2, by the way, they're just saying that World Gen V2 ETA depends on how fast we can get the community to learn how it works and how the hiring goes to get it to come out, but there's still a ton of work to do, so we're looking at a long while until then. But anyway, guys, that looks to be everything to cover today regarding Hytale news and information. This was a really exciting one today. We've learned a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thank you very much as well. Oh, drop a like, but thank you very much as well for all the thank you very much as well for all the thank yous. Okay, Dom, that makes a lot of sense. All the congratulations for us hitting over 3,000 subscribers. We're already on the road now to 3,500, 4,000. So let's keep smashing it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.